It's difficult to believe that such people still exist in today's selfish world, where people are self-centered. But this man is really extraordinary, as he has spent more than 20 years constructing roads in villages. But what motivated this man to spend years on these roads, yet he does not even have a car? We're in Tanzania. Today, we take a long journey and visit this man whose dedication is beyond the ordinary.
Naitwa Laurent Faustin Kimaro. Nina umri wa miaka 46.
46-year-old Faustin Kimaro lives in the southern part of Tanzania, a place called Bukoni, where he was born and raised with his parents. He's now a father of 2 children, but their mother died back in 2006 in a car accident. He says building roads came to him as a calling. Since 1994, there was no road here, only bushes and small paths for pedestrians only. It was always difficult to everyone in terms of transport. One day, God gave me an idea. It was kind of a vision where I could see someone in this village sick but failing to go to the hospital. I even wondered if one can die here, what would happen? After having all those thoughts, I then picked up my hoe and started constructing the road. He started construction activities alone, digging daily at 17 years. And 1 month later came to him and was not pleased with what the young boy by then was doing. The man later died after 70 days and he continued his task. He kept constructing, but after turning 23, he got married and now looked for other job opportunities so as to sustain the family. And by coincidence, he was given a job of fixing the road, like whenever the road becomes bumpy. He has to make sure all the bumps making it difficult for people and vehicles are removed. He uses stones and soil to this daily job and has been doing a great job here, where he started by earning 500 to 1,000 Tanzanian shillings. He kept volunteering in activities related to road construction, working for free, but making sure roads look good. There is when he dedicated himself to working on pavements, and some government officials could ask who gave him the permission, and his answer has always been to work for his country and fix what needs to be fixed. He believes he went on setting good examples, teaching his neighbors and other people not to always wait for the government to solve some issues, and he has a good example where people have been learning from him and joining him. It's not only about the road, but the man can also work on his lawn, cleaning and clearing the garden and make sure it looks good. And in general, he's a hard-working man who is always concerned to making the place look better and better. It's always difficult, as it requires physical strength but also having a big heart. I mean, doing things that most of the times you won't even benefit from. Like I do this for people with cars, and in return, they do nothing to me. They think I'm supposed to do this, but it's volunteering and just making a contribution and trying to leave a mark on this world. He was so determined that he could use mostly his salary buying some trees and make some bridges for people and vehicles to pass. Yet no one ever paid him a dime. That's really some good works and a proof that you don't need to be dead to become a hero. He proves that a hero is someone who has given his or her life to something bigger than oneself. I got another vision by when I thought of making the bridge I talked about earlier. God told me to draw and design the bridge, which I did, and he sent me to someone we called America, a rich person in our village. He has more than 200 employees at his home, and he too was always willing to support people. Upon meeting him, he was so excited and said he was also waiting for me, and he gave me 60 men who helped me, and with that extra support, I was able to make the bridge. The man has done many incredible works, like in 2013, where some people built schools for children, But those who built schools never thought of constructing a road that leads to that school, and reaching there was almost impossible as people and students passed through bushes and forests. He then sat down and thought of what to do as people wanted to pass there, but no one was concerned on how the road would be constructed, and the conclusion was taking matters into his own hands. It wasn't easy constructing a big road where he had no engineering skills required and no technical know-how. He didn't even have money to at least invest. But the man had sheer determination and picked up hoes, hammers and other traditional tools and started constructing roads with soil and stones. The road was big and he never cared on how long it would take, and from 2013 he finished constructing that road in 2022 with the support of a few individuals whom he inspired, and they made it possible, and he is now a proud man. He does not construct such big roads anyone can think, but he can make the stomached roads linking village institutions to other places, and says that since he dedicated himself to doing this, he has been able to construct a combined 85 kilometers of roads where no one and no vehicle passed before. But today, he's happy that he's not only dreamt of making it possible, but also fought and made it possible. If he's in good health conditions with no sickness and having got enough food to keep him strong, he can construct a road of 1 kilometer in a period of a month or two. And that is so impressive. But along the way, not everyone has such a mindset. Some people have criticized him for his actions, telling him that whatever he's doing, he's not going to be recognized and he will never benefit from this, which has never deviated him from his goals. I would like being taught more skills about road construction so that I would keep contributing and doing what I like in a better way, not just using common sense, but with accurate information and skills. This man who spends most of his days doing a job that does not pay says he needs more, starting from skills, but more especially needs support to help him survive, as he is here struggling with life despite sacrificing his energy for the benefits of others. He's an inspiration to many, mainly the younger generation. And if you want to support and encourage him, you can contribute on the Giving Lives link found in description and pinned in top comments. Heroes are made by the paths they chose, not the power they are graced with. Thank you for watching. I'm Elijah and this is Afrimax English. Remember to subscribe.